Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love at The Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 22nd to the 28th of June. This is going to be a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. If it doesn't resonate with you, pick your other sign, sun, moon, and rising, and any other sign that you connect with. All right, these readings are meant to give you some sort of general insight into your life. All right, we're going to be looking at your challenge this week, the overall energy for you and the overall energy of the situation. And then we're going to be clarifying and then pulling a couple of oracle cards at the end of the reading. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you this week. I'm getting this, and I have to say it, I feel some of you are dealing with your mother, or there could be something in regards to your mother that there could be something with your mother this week that you have to either deal with, or there could be something that you're confronting this week when it comes to a mother figure in your life. Okay. Strongly getting this. Could have something to do with property, money, yeah, something to do with a mother figure. Okay. All right. So what do we have here? Your overall energy for this week is the Seven of Wands. Okay, the overall energy for this situation you find yourself is the Hermit, or sorry, the Hierophant. And your challenge for this week is the King of Cups. Okay, I think you got this King of Cups last time too. Okay. All right. Aquarius, I feel like there's some sort of conflict here. There's something here that's maybe taking a while to happen for you. There's some sort of conflict. This is what I get from the first thing that pops out in the reading. And for some of you, you could be moving away from this situation because it's just not, one, it's too much work for you, okay, I feel. And two, it's causing you to kind of shift your focus and shift your energy. You have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Temperance, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So you're showing up here as being extremely active this week. One, I feel you're on a mission, okay? A lot of you are on a mission to change something, okay? To create some sort of change. But at the same time, this change that is needed, first of all, it's a change that's really needed, okay? It's something that should have happened a long time ago is the first thing I'm getting. And the second thing I'm getting is there's something that's pushing you into action. And it could be something that you don't really like, okay? It could be something that you don't really like. I'm going to clarify that and see what it is. But you're coming in as the Queen of Swords and then the King of Swords. Now, this could be the person that you're dealing with. We're going to clarify and see. And then we have the Six of Swords, you moving away from something, possibly because of the energy that you've had to put into a situation. Okay. Pardon me, Aquarius. I am so sorry that the phone went off. So, and again, when that happens in the readings, it means something is trying to get your attention, okay? Something's trying to get your attention. And I feel like the reason why you're going through this right now is because there's a major change that needs to happen in your life, okay? Major, major, major change. Some of you are resisting this change from happening, okay? And it's kind of leaving you in a place where it may be difficult for you to be emotional, okay? With the King of Cups here, this is not a situation about you wanting to be emotional or needing to be emotional. It's kind your emotions based on this reading, and for the Aquarians, if I'm saying that correctly, I feel strongly here something needs to change. And it's come to the point where it's like It needs to happen, okay? This is what I'm getting. Okay, let's do some clarifications before I talk too much. All right. Let's see. Okay, so let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. So yeah, so when the phone went off, there's something that's trying to get your attention, okay? It could be, for some of you, it could be a mother figure. If it's not a mother figure, it could be just something that is, you know, your attention is being drawn into a certain area. Yeah, there's major conflict here. I don't know who you're arguing with, but there's some sort of conflict. You got the Five of Wands twice. The message here for you is you need to cooperate. Some of you are coming across as trying to be very dominant in a situation, and it's not going to get you anywhere. I'm going to tell you that right now, straight up. It's not going to get you anywhere. You need to cooperate in a situation, especially if you're trying to do something. A lot of you are trying to do something over and over and over again, and you're like, okay, I'm going to keep doing this over and over again, and I'm going to get a different result. No, you need to change the way you're approaching a situation, because if you continue to approach the situation, and I'm telling you, this reading is going to be intense. So if you can't put up with it, click off, because it's going to be an intense reading. And you all know that when I do my readings, they're not sugar coated with sugar on top. Okay, these are readings to really generally help you get over whatever situations you find yourself in and find a solution. And what I'm seeing here with the Five of Wands beside the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands right here, which is surrounding your energy, there's something that you keep doing over and over again, and you're getting the same result, and you think every time you do this that you're going to get a different result. The first thing is there's a requirement to be patient here, but there's also a requirement for you to cooperate. And some of you may not want to cooperate, or maybe somebody around you doesn't want to cooperate, and this is causing some sort of conflict. But whatever you're doing now, and you keep doing the same thing over and over again, and you think it's going to be a different result, I think Einstein said it. You know, the definition of crazy is, you know, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Don't do that. This is what the cards are saying here, okay? Let's clarify this Five of Wands, which is this conflict. There's some sort of conflict you find yourself in, and a lot of you want to get out of it. You want to get away from this conflict. Something has been holding you back, I feel, for quite some time, Aquarius. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Some of you need to communicate with someone from the past or close out something from the past. I'm going to do a little more clarification. We got the Six of Cups here, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Wands with the Five of Wands. So there's something here from the past that needs to be either communicated or set right in order for you to get back to where you need to be and feel happy again. Let's just clarify this Five of Wands. Give me one card for the Five of Wands. I'm going to be honest with you, Aquarius. This is an intense reading this week for you. It's not an easy reading, but I feel like a lot of you need to hear this because it's going to help you get through whatever you're going through right now. Five of Wands, why is it here? We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, so this is about a connection. Some of you are in a committed relationship. Okay, there needs to be some sort of communication about something that happened in the past that wasn't resolved. Give me some clarification on this Eight of Wands. Okay, they're telling me to clarify the Six of Wands. Something from your past. Tell me about this Six of Wands, please. Okay, Two of Swords. So you're blocking something that happened from the past. Okay, tell me more. Two cards. Yeah, Six of Cups came out again. Something to do with your past. There's an opportunity here, but you haven't confronted it. Something here you haven't confronted from your past. It's not giving me so much information about it. It's kind of hidden. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. It's a very complicated reading this week. Queen of Wands. What else? Whatever you're blocking here from your past needs to be dealt with, okay? Once you deal with this, things are going to open up for you and they're going to be able to bring you happiness. But there's something here that needs to be dealt with, and Spirit is telling me it's going to be different for everyone. One, and two, you're going to know what I'm talking about. It's something from your past. You're doing a lot of research on it, but there's also a lot of conflict here. You may have to work with someone from your past or a situation from your past in order to move forward. And some of you are like, I don't really want to do that. And Spirit is saying, well, you know what? Just try not to approach this situation in a way where it's like you're doing something over and over again and expecting a different result when you're supposed to go to the source. The source is this person from the past, okay? I don't know how else I can explain it to you. It's a very complicated situation, but it's something to do with your past. The Six of Cups came out twice with the Wheel of Fortune. So something from your past is going to benefit you. But for some of you, you're having difficulty revisiting this. It's creating conflict. But once you confront this situation from your past, it's going to open a doorway. Wheel of Fortune here. Let's clarify this Temperance. Let's clarify the Temperance, please. Strength card. Six of Swords. Some of you need to find the strength to move away from a situation because you've waited too long. This is for some of you. Some of you are in a relationship. It's a very strong relationship. But I feel here someone wants a commitment. Okay, it's right under the Hierophant energy. This is like the overall energy for this week for you. So somebody here wants a commitment, but because they haven't been getting a commitment and they've been waiting too long to create this within the connection, this could be you. You may decide to move away from this person because you've been putting your all into this connection. You feel like you've been putting a lot into this connection. And for some reason, this person is maybe having an issue committing to you for some of you. Let's clarify this Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is twice in your reading. So again, this is about, you know, you want to get out of this conflict. There's a conflict that you find yourself in and you want to find a new direction. A lot of you want to move out of a commitment. Maybe you're in a commitment and you want to move away from this commitment and move into a new direction. For others of you, it's very strong here. You want a long-term commitment, but this person has not given you the commitment that you want. You've been putting in tons of work. You've been putting tons of work into this and you feel like you're not being rewarded for your efforts in this connection. Somebody needs to hear that. Okay, King of Swords. This is your energy here again. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Ten of Swords. A lot of you, I'm getting, you've waited long enough for someone and they haven't been giving you, for some of you, this person's causing a lot of pain. It could be connected to the past and it could also be connected to this conflict that you're feeling. But for some of you, you're realizing maybe you're just better off going off on your own because that's maybe the best case scenario. You have the Nine of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Ten of Swords. Clarifying the King of Swords. You want to be on your own because you waited too long for something. You've been waiting too long here and it's causing a lot of pain waiting. A lot of you have confidence in this connection that you're in, but at the same time, you feel like you've been waiting for too long. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Yep, somebody here is holding back. You don't like the fact that they're holding their energy back from you. And they've been doing this for a while now. And it's become too much work for you. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Four of Wands. Yeah. Somebody is stopping the happiness. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. The Hierophant came out 3 times in your reading. Okay? Look at this. My goodness. Wow. Look at this. Hierophant. And the Hierophant is the overall energy this week. This is about a strong commitment you're in. Look at this. Hierophant, Hierophant, and Hierophant. When the cards come out like this, and it comes out 3 times like this, It's telling me something. It's telling me that you are tired of waiting for a commitment, a marriage. Maybe you've been with this person for a very long time. They've been holding their energy back. They've been holding, some of you are dealing with a Taurus, okay? A Taurus could be, I'm getting Taurus strong here. Could be a Libra for some of you, but it's Taurus very strong here. Somebody here is holding their energy back from you. You're tired of waiting. You have other things that you're dealing with as well too in the background. And for some of you, you just don't feel like you're getting the support from this person. And you're putting in all the work. 10 of Wands. This is an intense reading. Wow. Okay, let's clarify this 10 of Wands. You know, it's funny because Aquarius, I feel like you want to work through these issues that you're having. This is why you're watching the reading. And if that's you and you're still watching this reading, kudos to you. I get you're going through a very hard transition here. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, through your hard work, you're going to have a new beginning. There's going to be a new beginning for you. Yeah. You're trying to figure out how you can get yourself out of the situation. You're in a situation right now where it's really hard on you and you want to prepare yourself for this new beginning. So now you know where you stand in a connection, especially for the fact that a lot of you have put in a lot of work into something and you feel like you haven't gotten anything back. For some of you, you feel like you have no other choice but to move yourself out of the situation to have the new beginning. I feel this week, more so towards the end of the week, you're going to be focusing on creating this new beginning for yourself. You're trying to figure out what you need to do to get yourself out of a situation that you feel stuck in. And you're trying to defend yourself from this. This is your overall energy this week, 7 of Wands. You're gonna bolt so quickly out of this situation because you don't like being in it anymore. You're tired of it. You're tired. You're done. You're tired here. You want things to change. Especially if you're in a relationship where this person's not committing or they're not giving you their all. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords. You come in so differently in the reading. It's like your energy changes so much in this reading. It's so intense. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you want happiness. You're going to be moving so quickly out to your happiness. You don't care anymore what you have to do. You want happiness. You want to get out of a situation that you feel very bogged down in. And again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. I'm picking up that it's a relationship. It could be your job, but I'm picking up it's a relationship that you've either been in for quite some time and you're not getting the commitment you want, or this person is just not, they might not be faithful. I mean, it could be different for everyone. It's going to be different for all of you, but you want to get out of a situation. Like the 6 of Swords is here twice. Some of you just want to be on your own. Some of you think that that's the best case scenario. Queen of Swords again. Yeah, you want happiness. You really, really want happiness. And for some of you, this person's not giving you this happiness. And you're kind of at a point where you're like, I have enough drama and crap that I have to deal with in my life, especially if it has something to do with the past. And you want support from this person. And they may not be giving you the support. They're actually holding their energy back. They're making you wait. You don't like waiting. You're doing this over and over again. You're trying to cooperate with them, but they're just not giving you they're not giving you an inch is what I'm getting here. And this is why the reading is so intense. But at the same time, Aquarius, you're also realizing what you need to do, and that it's up to you to take action. Some of you start taking action and then you're like, okay, I'm in a place where I'm good. And then you take action again and then you're like, okay, I'm in a place. You know, it's a very up and down energy for you this week. And I think this is because Spirit is trying to show you what's not working and you're realizing what's not working, because every time you try to make something work, it's like you're bumping your head against a wall. It's like a brick wall and you think that there's a magical door that's going to appear there. No, you have to take action. And for some of you, you may have to take action on your own. Even though it's not like you, you're the type of person you like to be a part of groups. You like to be a part of a community. You like to be included. And right now you don't feel that way is what I'm getting. So you're going to have to make a move here. Okay. You're going to have to make a move because you're not getting what you want out of the situation. And it's only creating this energy of being defensive. 6 of Wands. Yeah, it's like a defensive energy. 7 of Wands again. You're being defensive because you feel like you're either not being included, or you feel like this person doesn't really care about you. They're not giving you the happiness you want. So you're like, if they're not going to give me the happiness I want, maybe I got to just go. guard myself and leave, because I'm not getting the commitment I want, or I'm not getting the support from the partner I have, or I have to deal with something from the past, and I again feel like I'm doing all this on my own. So why am I even in this commitment? Okay, let's clarify this. Let's clarify this Hierophant, which is this commitment that you either find yourself in, or there could be questions about whether or not there will be a commitment here. Intense reading this week. Wow. Whew. I got to take a deep breath. Yeah, Knight of Swords. You want a commitment from someone. They're either not giving it to you, or if this is the case, you're like, I got to go. Let me just clarify. Let's clarify this Hierophant with the Knight of Swords. You're moving quickly. You're this week, if you're not doing a lot of movements, then I don't know. Check your other signs. But somebody here, which is you're doing a lot of moves. You're moving. Lots of movement here. For some of you, you want to move out of a situation because you feel stuck. That keeps coming up over and over and over again. It keeps coming up. You feel stuck. You feel like there's no more growth in this. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Should I even invest in this relationship, this marriage, this commitment anymore? Is it even worth my energy? Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity on this very soon. You're going to get clarity. A lot of you are finding it difficult to find stability in this connection and give love in the connection because, again, you've been waiting. Somebody's been waiting, making you wait, and you don't like waiting. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You want stability, and the only way you are going to express your emotions to this person is if they give you stability, which they're not. Okay, and yeah, it's complicated here. Oof, it's a complicated reading. You know what? I'm sorry it has to be complicated like this week, but give me 3 more cards to close off the reading. I usually don't do like outcome cards, but I feel like you need some outcome cards here, Aquarius. Give me 3 cards. I feel like I'm going to have to clarify these 3 cards. Hopefully I won't have to. Queen of Wands. Okay. What else? Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're going to get the clarity that you need. King of Wands. So I feel here you're going to get clarity about this connection. Okay. Some of you have watched this reading and you've already got the clarity. I feel overall you're going to be moving out of a situation that's no longer serving you. And whatever you decide to do, there's movement happening here. You're going to be moving out of this situation. And there are some things that you have to deal with from the past first. But once you deal with those things first, a doorway is going to open up for you, the Wheel of Fortune. But there is something from your past that's been lingering. And the longer you try to fight this, or the longer you try to delay it, the harder it's going to be for you. Okay. So really just try to clear up this situation so you can move forward. And if this person that you're with now isn't supporting you, or they're not giving you the commitment that you need, then maybe it's time to move on your own. And I know that's hard to say, but this is what I'm getting from the cards. Let me clarify the clarity that you're going to get, this new beginning of clarity. You're going to be getting clarity with this Ace of Swords, and it could be about a commitment or a connection that you're in, because a lot of you are uncertain about maybe a commitment or a connection that you're in. Yep, look at that. Ace of Swords again. 2 of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to need to make a decision about whether or not you should stay in this situation. Some of you are going to be, for those of you, and I have to be honest with you, and I should stay unbiased in this reading, but I have to say what I need to say. Some of you are going to be making a decision that may be requiring you to leave a situation because you're not getting anything out of it anymore. It's kind of ran its course. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. I hope you got some clarity on this in this reading, because I know it was intense, but I have to reiterate this again. Something from the past needs to be dealt with so that this door can open. This doorway will open for you once you deal with something from the past. Okay, please just deal with it as quick as you can, is what Spirit is telling me, so you can move on. Self-love. Yeah, a lot of you have been investing into a connection or a relationship and you haven't been loving yourself. This is coming up now. So it says you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. You can't love this person until you love yourself. This is why your challenge this week is the King of Cups. You want to give all this love, but you don't feel like you're loving yourself, and you have to love yourself first. Woo, detachment came out. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Like I said, dealing with something from the past, you need to detach yourself from it. Okay, Aquarius, I know this was an intense reading. You know, I'm doing this from my heart. I'm sending you lots of love. I hope you got some sort of clarity in this situation. And as always, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.